What's good YouTube, it's Adam from iMusic Mogul and welcome to another remake video. In this one we're going to go ahead and remake 21 Savages with Metro Boomin featuring Drake, Mr. Right Now. So let's jump right into it. First things first, let's go ahead and change our tempo to 172 beats per minute. We're going to start off with the piano sound. It kind of loops throughout the record, but we're going to bring in Logic Steinway Grand Piano. Let's give ourselves a 4-bar loop. And let's start off by drawing in that main melody with the chords. All right, so there's the chords right there. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate that up. Actually, we could just leave it as a 2-bar pattern. Let's just chop that up over there. What we're gonna do here is just gonna select all the MIDI notes and we're gonna go to function. We're gonna go to MIDI transform and we're going to go to random velocity just so we give it more of a realistic vibe rather than robotic. So let's go between 80 and 100 here. Select and operate. All right, so now what we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and bounce this down, so Control B, and we're gonna chop it up right on the chord. So every time there's a new note, we're gonna chop it up there. So chop, 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 and chop it up there, or cut it up there. And then we're gonna go ahead and reverse this. And we're gonna save this piano for later, but this is gonna be the start and foundation to our main sound. Next, let's go ahead and create a new software instrument track. And we're going to bring in Logic's Alchemy. And we're going to go to keys. And we're going to find a preset that is called Pluck Me. So it's going to be right over there. We're going to copy down the same MIDI pattern from here. We just got to pitch that up. And go over to Dreamy Synth right over here. I'm gonna pull up the cutoff a little bit. And the only thing we're gonna do here with the pattern, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're just gonna add in sort of a double hit over here. And we're gonna take out this bass notes here. Next, it's going to create a new software instrument track. We're going to bring in Logic's Alchemy once again. We're going to go to the same category, keys. And this time we're going to go ahead and bring in the preset called High Energy Lead, which is right here. And let's copy down the same pattern. Except we're going to go ahead and pitch this up 1 octave. Go ahead and create a new software instrument track once again, and we are going to bring in Logic's Alchemy. We're going to go back to the key section, and once again we're going to go ahead and layer up this sound. We're going to go to the Raining Electric preset here. A lot of layering on the sound here. We're going to copy down this region over here. Kind of gives us that keys. And once again, let's go ahead and create another instance of Alchemy. And this time we're going to go over to a preset called Synth Piano. We're going to copy down the same pattern over here. And we're going to move it over to the chorus section. Just going to pull this up a little bit. So now we got this, that, and this. On this piano, I'm just going to take a cut off and just cut out some of the lows. Then we're going to take all of these tracks and we're going to group them up in a track stack. We're going to create a track stack and we're going to manipulate this all at the same time. So the first thing we're going to add in here is an EQ. And we're going to go ahead and bring in a preset here. We're going to go to voice and we're going to go to bright vocal. Just cleans that up a little bit. Then we're going to go ahead and go to a multi-effects. We're going to go to step effects. And we're going to go ahead and bring in a preset here under ambience, bubbling shimmer. It's going to give us movement to the sound. Just going to pull that down to about 11 o'clock. And then we're going to bring in some overdrive here just to make this sound a little bit darker. We're going to go distortion overdrive. We're going to pull up the tone a little bit, but we got to pull down the drive. Just gives it a little bit of a darker sound. And then to top things off, we're just going to go ahead and bring in some chorus just to soften the sound up a bit more. We're going to go to the preset slow chorus. And that's pretty much our main sound right over there. So that just loops itself for a couple of times. Just do something like that. And then this piano comes back into play. I'm going to pull it back into here. I'm actually going to add in some reverb on this. So let's just duplicate this for like 2 times. And then the drums will come in right over here. So we're going to go ahead and create a new software instrument track. And let's bring in the drum kit I loaded for this video, the Mr. Right Now drum kit. And we're going to start off with something easy. Let's start off with the hi-hats right over here. Just a 2-step pattern. Let's pull in the 808 here, get the groove going. We're going to create a new MIDI region. And we're going to go ahead and draw this in here. Just got to pitch those down. Make sure we are on mono so that the 808s don't overlap. Let's go ahead and draw in our snare pattern. Next, let's go ahead and draw in our open hat pattern. Then we have a snare pattern here as well, so it's going to layer up this main snare sound. Actually, to make things easier, let's just duplicate this region down. It's going to be the same snare hits as this right here. So that just duplicates itself. And then right over here, we get a tom hit at the end. So we're going to go ahead and just draw in a MIDI region here. And it's going to go something like this. Except let's just get the pitch right on those toms. And let's just shorten those out. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and just duplicate this over. The toms will be down over here. Let's duplicate this once again. Over here, the drums do switch up. We get another open hat. This right over here. Goes like this actually. And this open hat pattern switches up as well. Let's go and open that up. We're going to take out this end note here. And we're just going to put another one right over here. Let's move over to the last set of drums before the breakdown. And all that changes is the open hat right over here. So it's going to go something like this. And then it's going to go into the drop in the halftime section over here. So what we got to do now is actually, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this over. And I'm going to change up this piano pattern slightly here. This one right here. I'm going to take these last two chops, or two chords, and just double time it. Then we're going to take all of our sounds here. We're going to bounce that in place. Create a new. Let Logic's do its thing. Bounces that all into one audio file right over here. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in a third-party plugin, because you can't quite do this in Logic itself, where it's going to be Cable Guy's halftime. And we're going to go to 1/4, and we're going to change the mode to 4 times. And then what we do here is simply just add in some effects. We're going to bring in the pedal board. And we're going to bring in a preset here. It's found under Complete. And we're going to go to Modern Country. And then we're going to go ahead and bring in a flanger to give it more dynamics to the sound. All right, so there it is right there. And our drums switch up a little bit. We get a clap here. Our 808 switches up as well slightly. Our hi-hat stays the same. Let's go ahead and just draw in our new 808 pattern. And we're just going to go ahead and add in a new open hat right over here as well. Let's create a new MIDI region. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this over, bring back our toms. Copy that over once again. All right, so our snare is going to come back here. We're going to just duplicate that over. Our secondary snare is going to come back, and our open hat is going to come back here as well. Just going to go ahead and draw on that pattern. And then out of that, it comes back into the piano section. All right, so right there is the remake. I'm just gonna go ahead and arrange it quickly and just balance the sounds a little bit better, and we're gonna come right back. All right, so we are back. I quickly went ahead and re-listened to the song and just arranged it for you guys to match it up a little bit more. I balanced some of the sounds, and I did forget to put in this vocal chop right over here. It's on the main sound, and I couldn't find one that was quite similar, so I just sampled it from the original track. So that's what this track is over here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Listen to the remake we just put together, 21 Savages with Metro Boomin featuring Drake, Mr. Right Now. Let's go. So right there is 21 Savages with Metro Boomin featuring Drake, Mr. Right Now. For your Logic users out there, I'm going to go ahead and save this entire session for you guys and place it as a downloadable link in the description box below this video. For your non-Logic users out there, got your back as well. I'm going to go ahead and export all the MIDI stems, audio stems, and then of course include the drum kit that we used in this remake. You can find that entire playback down in the description box below this video as well. But that's it for me, guys. If you do have any questions on this or just want to chat, we can go ahead and talk down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember, thumbs up, share this video, and of course hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later.